Okay. I've been asking why my butt itched for like the last 3 minutes. Apparently when I sat down on the ground to try to do some basic measurements, I sat on a tack. The most ironic thing is it's my tack from the last time we were out here, and it's also one of the ones one of us shot. So yes, I just bit myself in the ass with my own tack. Hey guys, Joe here, and I'm back at the range with my buddy who's at his vehicle getting a mount. We can what? Shoot the 22 from here? Sweet. So it's a beautiful sunny day. As you can see, it's really sunny, really bright. Hope you're blind now. But gorgeous day for shooting, light wind, and we're going to do some more shooting. And I'm going to shoot something I've never shot before, and I'm going to get some footage right now of my buddy opening something that he's never seen before. So Daniel again in the sun. So let me move. And he's opening the Canik, or Canik, as they pronounce it in Turkey, TP9 SA single action. This is his first time ever holding the gun. So, what's your first impression as soon as you pick it up?
It's a lot like a Smith & Wesson M&P.
Yeah, they compare it to that, and then everybody calls it a clone of the Walther P99 with like the decocker up at the top and stuff. And now when you push the decocker, now the trigger is dead. So, but yeah,
Fires without magazine.
Yeah,
That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's a Turkey built gun. It's really good. I hate the slide release. The trigger's really nice.
It's a good trigger.
Yeah, and then hold it and reset the trigger by racking the slide a couple of centimeters after you do it, after you pull the trigger, and feel how short the reset is. That's a nice reset.
Yeah.
So, but not an area round has gone through it, and today I'm going to break that thing in.
Seems nice. We'll try it out.
Yes, sir. Two 18-round mags. It's a potentially sub $300 gun where you go, and it comes with all kinds of stuff. 2 mags, 18-rounders, a fast loader, 2 back straps. I put the bigger one on it because I'm a big fat guy, and a really crappy holster that is backwards somehow because it's supposedly a right-handed holster, yet the release is on the inside, so that sucks. So yeah, I'm getting really good at shooting now. That's not Daniel, that was me. No, I'm just kidding. That was Daniel. That was less than 40 rounds, so he killed it.
All right.
Should be. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the same thing.
You're gonna fire 2 full mags.
2 full mags, 36 rounds.
As fast as you can.
I'm at the closer line last time I was back there. But I'm going for the head this time.
The head?
The head.
On the main target, right?
Main target, yeah.
Okay.
You said you don't mind.
No.
Alright. Here we go. Going hot. I have no idea where these rounds are going to go.
Well, down range. But.
Beep.
No issues.
No.
That's good.
And I slowed down. Still a vertical shooter.
Yeah, but
that's not bad.
That's a better grouping than you did with your
with the
Rock
rock
Island.
Yeah.
What did you do with that mag? Oh,
I threw it in the. I launched it into the grass. These were mine though, so I did go high a little bit, but
you came back down.
Yeah, what happened was I was shooting wildly, and then I started focusing again, and I was able to bring it down once I caught the recoil.
I didn't have one ear plug in all the way.
Oh.
This is why ear protection is important.
I bet
because
that
my right ear is ringing now. I noticed halfway through the first magazine. I'm like, wow, that's really loud for some reason.
Ah.
And I realized why.
I will say it was way slower.
We are
than
wearing
the Rock.
earplugs, not digital, not the digital ones that we usually wear.
Yeah, this was way slower than the Rock though, but it's way more accurate. This is a good range gun, guys.
No problem. No
good
feed.
range gun.
No feed issues.
Not a one. And that was a mix of ammo too.
All kinds of brass.
Tula and Fiachi.
Another good sign too that it's a good gun.
Didn't change at all with different brands?
No, the casing's all ejected to the same spot.
Oh, did they?
It's very, that's just a good sign.
Yeah.
When the casings aren't like, you know, one over here, one over there,
So that
one
means
over
the
there.
recoil's
They're
almost
all
the
like,
same
they were
every
all
time.
coming like right at my feet.
Right.
Which
That
is a
means
good
it's
sign.
ticking.
So.
Yay. Okay.
So, all right.
Even though I said I'd never do that again, technically I didn't lie. I didn't do it with the rock. All right, so now we're at the rifle range and we're going to try this new one. It's the Model T50. Oh, you should always keep your hand off the trigger. It's an arrow fastener, so let's see how it does. No recoil, so that's pretty good.
Not getting it on the spotting scope.
Yeah. This is more of an emergency up-close weapon. I can't seem to find the target from this range. Oh well.
So Joe's gonna go into left-hand shooting his Canik
TP9 SA single action, cannot be fired when the decocker is depressed.
Wow, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was zoomed in. You probably got too much of my face there. That was zoomed in still. They're probably like, oh God.
All right, going hot.
Going hot.
Trying to go lefty. Wait, hold on. Yep. Yeah, I just put my finger on the trigger while I was trying to rack it.
It's a no-no.
If I wind up being a better shot lefty, I'm going to laugh. I'm going for the 7. Wow. Nope. You.
It's pretty good.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I sight better left than I do right.
Yeah, except for the one flyer. That's a
Yeah,
really,
because
really
when
good grip.
when I opened both eyes, it pulled me that way for that one.
Really good.
Yeah, I can actually compensate better shooting left than I can shooting right.
Well, maybe you're a left-handed shooter.
I might be. Only one way to know. I got one mag left. I'm going to go 9 top, 9 bottom, right and left. And I just swept you and I apologize. 9 right-handed, 9 left-handed. First 9 are up at the top. How many is that?
6. 9.
9 right. No, I'm still better right. I'm just lying to myself.
9.
Clear. Maybe I was just lying to myself and I'm just getting better on the right.
That's still really, really good.
There we
Only
go.
been shooting for like 6 weeks.
So, as you saw in that video, the Canik TP9 is actually a pretty darn good gun. Has a heavy ass slide and a polymer frame. So, while it's a really accurate gun, as you saw from the video, I was able to go left and right pretty well. it didn't feel good to me. I mean, it felt fine, but it didn't feel that good to me. I prefer the 1911 frame on the Rock Island. In fact, before that video, I had actually sold my Rock Island to get a little bit of extra money and bought that Canik on the same day. So I traded in the Rock, got some cash, and the Canik. The day after I shot that video, I actually went back and got my Rock Island back and traded the Canik back in because I prefer the Rock Island. Just kind of do. I know 22 TCM is expensive, but I don't have to shoot 22 TCM. I'll just shoot 9mm. Problem solved. As a recommendation for you guys, especially if you just want like a second gun or something, highly recommend it, especially if you can get it for the $300 I paid. And I'm sure that a lot of gun shops are going to start getting them in on trade, so you may even be able to get them a little bit cheaper. In fact, the place I traded back my gun to already had one in the case used, so somebody else had done the same thing, bought it on Black Friday sale, decided they didn't want it, and traded it in. However, I cannot fault it. It had no feeding issues for 300 rounds, it had no firing issues, and it ran really smooth. Now, my thing is, as soon as I get a gun, I always take it down, clean it, and oil it. I put extra oil, and I make sure the slides are nice and smooth. I've even taken some of the finish off on my 911 to make it even smoother when it racks. And I'll do a full review and you can hear it, the difference between a factory one and mine. So yeah. As for left-handed shooting, didn't think I was going to be any good at it. I thought it'd be like when I throw a baseball, because left-handed, I throw like a girl. Right-handed, I'm fine. So left-handed, for some reason, actually I know the reason. I'm left eye dominant because this eye, I'm sure you've seen it in a lot of videos, sometimes it'll drift, sometimes it'll go lazy, sometimes it'll close completely like that. So when I'm left, I am left eye dominant. So I can focus better that way. For my first time ever firing lefty, I think I did all right. Leave that in the comments if you think that was pretty good. Moving forward, I'm trying to figure out how to handle things. And I also want to encourage people to support the channel. If you support on Patreon, which will appear up there eventually, you'll be able to help me decide the direction that the channel goes. Now, you're not going to be in control of it, but you're going to help me pick. So, for example, if you donate and you want to see some more tech, I will focus on tech for a certain period and probably do a build or something like that, or maybe even build a computer to give away. That would be really cool. As for AdSense money, that's either going to go to buying a gun, like a High Point or something like that on a monthly basis, which I think would be kind of cool, you know, spending a couple $100 a month that I don't use. It's money that I don't plan on. I don't expect money. So that would be kind of fun. And then we'll just kind of take it from there. So leave me some comments. Leave me some expertise if you're an actual YouTuber so you can help me. I know I've got 375, 376 videos up, but I don't consider myself a YouTuber. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Become a Patreon, which will give you earlier access to videos and input into the direction of the channel. And click over here and you can watch one of the other videos I've done. I'll probably put up the other 2 gun videos since this is a gun video. And I'll talk to you later.